In traditional forms of consulting, the entrepreneur shows up with an idea. It's already there, so to speak.
To create a promising entrepreneurial design, it has to do with people, it has to do with the market, it has to do with the founder himself. It's not just about technology. That is a very common mistake. It's not only about technology. When I meet an entrepreneur, my first question is, how did you get to your starting idea? It's important to make you aware what moves you as an entrepreneur.
Experience has shown that the better an entrepreneur knows his own affinities, talents, notions, and passions, the more persevering and successful he or she will be in developing and implementing a concept. Let's assume that your starting idea is, I would like to open a northern Egyptian restaurant. Then I'll ask you, why do you want to operate this restaurant? Because you like to be around people? Because you like to cook? Because you are fascinated by northern Egypt? The responses facilitate me with an initial impression of how the entrepreneur came to the idea in the first place. If the entrepreneur replies, I feel very drawn to Egypt, then I would ask, is it the people, the culture, the history, or the cuisine?
So my goal is to uncover what truly motivates you.
Surely you can picture how one can follow up on every individual stand with many additional questions. At the end of this, one finds the initial scaffolding, which will remain stable as long as its foundation consists of the entrepreneur's affinities, talents, notions, passions, in short, as long as it is built upon the respective entrepreneur's own energy. At this point, however, that scaffolding is still relatively incomplete and missing a lot of puzzle pieces in the form of information, contacts, and assessment of potential in order to stabilize the structure enough to resist the storms embodied by changes in trends, imitators, established competitors, bureaucratic hurdles, and a plethora of other obstacles that can arise expectedly and unexpectedly.
Thus, an idea is not sufficient for a good entrepreneurial design.
Rather, it involves systematic work. The more, the better. That is why we suggest to every entrepreneur not to place the starting idea into practice too quickly. In our online training, you'll learn various techniques for creating a well-elaborated and ripened entrepreneurial design.
So back to you. What moves you as an entrepreneur?